Solved examples. Suppose the masses of the calorimeter, the water in it and the hot object made up of copper which is put in the calorimeter are the same. The initial temperature of the calorimeter and water is 30 degrees Celsius and that of the hot object is 60 degrees Celsius. The specific heats of copper and water are 0.09 calorie per gram degree Celsius and 1 calorie per gram degree Celsius respectively. What will be the final temperature of water? Answer given. MW is equal to MO is equal to MC equal to M. T equal to 30 degrees Celsius. TO equal to 60 degrees Celsius. What is TF? Using formula 5, M into 60 minus TF into 0.09 equal to M into TF minus 30 into 1 plus M into TF minus 30 into 0.09. 60 minus TF into 0.09 equal to TF minus 30 into 1.09. 60 into 0.9 plus 30 into 1.09 equal to 0.09 plus 1.09 into TF. TF equal to 32.29 degrees Celsius. The final temperature of water will be 32.29 degrees Celsius. Effects of heat. In previous standards, we have studied two effects of heat on matter. First, expansion and contraction, and second, change of state. In this lesson, we are going to learn more about expansion. You will learn about change of state of matter in higher standards. Expansion: when heat is given to any substance, its temperature increases and it expands. Its expansion depends on the increase in its temperature. Solids, liquid and gases all expand on receiving heat. Expansion of solids. Linear expansion. The linear expansion of a solid is the increase in length of a wire or a rod of a solid due to increase in its temperature. When we increase the temperature of a rod of length L1 from T1 to T2, its length becomes L2. The change in length is proportional to the original length and the increase in temperature. So, we can write the change in length as follows. Change in length is proportional to original length into change in temperature. L2 minus L1 is directly proportional to L1 into delta T. L2 minus L1 equal to lambda into L1 into delta T. L2 minus L1 in bracket 1 plus lambda delta T. Let this be equation 7. Here lambda is the constant of proportionality and it is called the coefficient of linear expansion of the solid substance. The expansion coefficients of different substances are different. From the above formula, we can see that if we take two rods of different substances, both having the same length and increase their temperatures by the same amount, the rod of the substance having higher expansion coefficient will expand more, thus the increase in its length will be larger. From formula 6, we can write the expansion coefficient as lambda equal to L2 minus L1 upon L1 delta T. This is the equation 8. Thus, the expansion coefficient is the change in length of a rod of unit length when its temperature is increased by 1 degree. From formula 8, we can see that the unit of expansion coefficient is the inverse of the unit of temperature, that is 1 per degree C. The expansion coefficient of some substances are given in the following table. Solid coefficient of linear expansion into 10 raised to 6 1 per degree C. Copper 17, aluminium 23.1, iron 11.5, silver 18. Liquid coefficient of volume expansion into 10 raised to 3 1 per degree C. Alcohol 1.0, water 0.2, mercury 0.2, chloroform 1.3. Gas expansion coefficient into 10 raised to 3 1 per degree C. Hydrogen 3.66, helium 3.66, nitrogen 3.67, sulfur dioxide 3.90.